I'm Candace Heron, and I'm here with cast and crew from Bounty Killer. Y'all need to go see this film. It's great. So if you all would introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about your role in the film.
Ladies first.
Hi. I'm Christian Pitre, and I play Mary Death, who is the lead female in this movie. And yeah, sexy vixen Mary Death.
What does she do?
What does she do?
Yeah.
She kills people a lot.
What kind of
With what weapon?
She's the most famous bounty killer in the world at this time, and she hunts down white-collar criminals that have bounties on their heads, and she kills them for money, for fame,
Very simple.
for fun.
No problem. Has a lollipop, you know.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, yeah,
Very
that's
nice.
her actually. She'll have a smoke afterwards.
Gotcha, gotcha. And you, sir?
I'm Colin Ebeling, co-writer and producer of the movie.
Henry Saine, director, co-producer, co-writer.
Very
And we're
nice.
missing Jason Dotson, who is also co-writer. Right.
He's here.
In spirit.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about how the idea of Bounty Killer came about.
Me and my cousin were really into, like, when Enron was going on, and we just thought of, like, what if they actually destroyed the world? Like, what if they actually, you know, wasn't so hidden within money and ruining companies? What if they literally just flat out destroyed the whole planet? And so we took it further and said, what if how they did that was through corporate wars, so it's literally Coke versus Pepsi actually blowing each other up. And then the whole world was eventually just played flat to waste. And so all of these, that's where the idea kind of stemmed from. And then we're like, oh, what else could we do with that? We said, well, let's have some survive, and they're now hunted, you know, because we just thought it would be funny if silly guys in white suits, and then like this girl's running around. And it's kind of where it all stemmed from. So basically what our movie is it's in the future after the world has ended, and to make society better again, they have created bounty killers to go and rid the world of white-collar criminals to make it a shiny place again. So.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So why should audience members go see this? Why should they pick your film over others?
Because it is, even though it is very violent, but it's very fun. It's very funny. There's a lot of fun action adventure, just different kind of things that we do with it. It's there's a big sequence with an Airstream being pulled by motorcycles, so we kind of play on the old stagecoach gag where they're hunted through with all these hot rods, very Mad Max kind of fun stuff. And on top of that, we also have very fun, sexy action with her. She kills people with her spurs and her boots, or with basically anything she has around her.
I'm not wearing them right
Yeah,
now.
no, no.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Left
exactly.
this at home.
But overall, it's just a very fun adventure, very funny, very sexy. There's a little romance in it as well, with her co-star Matthew Marsden.
Who's also with us right here.
He's a
In
bear.
spirit.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
here.
So yeah, it's just a very big, fun adventure, and it's the most feel-good violent movie of the year, is what I tell people.
That's a great tagline.
So,
Bring the kids.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, tell us a little bit about the production and life on set. You know, was it crazy running and gunning all the time, or were there some really cool moments?
It was super run and gun. We made the movie in 18 days, and we had 2 units going most of the shoot, and actually we had 3 going on one set at the same time, and we were so close to each other, backed up to each other, that we actually would call action on one, and then when they'd say cut, they'd call action on the next one, because we had people working up right up next to each other. It was absolute insanity, and it was 110 degrees, but it was, you know, all that said, it was a really good time, and we really enjoyed shooting this movie.
And tell us a little bit about your role. You know, you get this great character. Were you at first like, or were you like, yes, I want to do this?
I immediately, from the moment I saw the sides for the audition, I was like, I want to do this. Like, any woman would want to be this woman. She's just amazing. She's sexy and strong and confident, and she's a killer. She's awesome. So getting to do, you know, all the fighting stuff was a challenge, but one that was the most fun of all, really, to take on. And working with these guys, you're never not having fun, no matter if you're rolling around on the pavement or you know, doing a love scene. It doesn't matter. You're always having a great time on Bounty Killer. It's really great.
She did most of her own stunts in the movie.
Awesome.
Almost all of them.
Yeah.
All except for two.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kicks herself every time. But we hung her off a building.
Yes, they did.
We had her in a car spinning around 180 degrees. We hung her out of the car on top while she's firing guns, hanging off Airstreams. All sorts of fun.
Way
Really
to go.
fun. I know. Don't you want to do that?
So,
I don't want to bust out just
a
for
story
today.
about her real fast, about her audition, is she actually came in her audition and just said, I'm Christian Pitre. She actually brought a knife in with her in her little
I didn't know you weren't supposed to do that.
outfit. And then she just
But you are.
Yeah, just looked right in the camera and she said, I'm Christian Pitre. I am Mary Death. And we're like, whoa, okay, all right, you win. So
It was an
ju-
accident.
just from the get-go, she was it. So it was pretty fun.
That's awesome. Well, props to you. And everybody go see Bounty Killer. And tell us where we can find out more about the film. Website,
I would
Facebook.
say you should go to bountykillermovie.com, and we can also get you lots of information on Facebook and at BK Movie on Twitter.
Awesome. Well, thanks to you all.
All right, thank you.
All right, take care.
Thank you.